This is Mrs. Jessie at Glasgow High School. I'm going to demonstrate how I want my life skills classes to create homemade laundry detergent. In most homemade laundry detergent recipes that you see written, you will see that they use bar soap, but in this case we are going to use my favorite Trusty Dusty Liquid Tide, and I like that better. It leaves less soap residue on your washer. So the first thing that I want you to do is get a kettle or a pot about this size, place it on the burner, make sure the burner is on high. You'll need 1 gallon jug full of tap water, and you will gently pour the entire gallon into the kettle. And it gets very close to the top. We have several different types of and sizes of pots here in the kitchen. Some of them will be twice this size, 3 times this size, but this is the smallest version that you would want to use for this project. As soon as the water goes in, you'll want to look at how close the level is to the top. To keep this from boiling over, we're going to need to make sure that we know where the off button is and that we're able to scoop this off of the heat source very quickly to keep it from boiling over. No, I'm not advertising for Tide, but that is just happened to be what the brand that we're going to use here in the kitchen, the one that works the best for me in particular. It's my opinion, I guess. So we're going to take 1 cap full of Tide. If you go over the cap full line, that's okay. I get it about that full. When you pour it in, I don't want you to think you're done and ready to put the cap back on. Wait till it drips, give it a few shakes, and then dip it slightly down in there, a little bit of rinse out. That way you don't have all that greasy sludge that starts building up around the edges of your detergent. The next thing you need to have is a long-handled wooden spoon, and you're going to stir in the shape of an 8. You don't want to go around and around because you then begin to cause a current, causing a well down into the liquid, and then it rises at the top, and you don't want to do that around the edges. So just a figure 8. You can come over closer and look down into the pot, and you can see that it is blue, a little more dissipated blue, a little faded blue color. And we want this to get to a boil. When it gets to the boiling point, we're going to add some other ingredients. At this point, while we're waiting for the mixture here to boil, we're going to go ahead and turn the video off, and we will resume.